Once upon a Christmas time, in a cozy little cottage nestled in the tall trees of Germany, there lived a little old woman with a broom in her hands and a dream in her head. Well, once a year on Christmas Eve, she swept and scrubbed her house from top to bottom and from bottom to top. And once a year on Christmas Eve, she dreamed, hoped, and even wished for some Christmas magic. You see, she had heard stories of the many marvelous and wonderful magical things that follow Kris Kringle as he delivers all the toys and joy to children all over the world. She had heard tales of owls hooting Christmas carols. She had heard tales of dogs and cats whispering their secrets to each other. She had heard tales of tables magically filling up with all kinds of good food to eat. And though the woman had seen all kinds of Christmases come and go, she had never seen any Christmas magic. Well, it's time for Christmas cleaning. And that little old woman, she swept the middle of the room. Then she swept all the hidden corners, high and low. And in all of her sweeping, she did not notice all the little spiders who lived in the crooks and crannies of the old woman's house. Well, the little spiders were being swept up in all the dust. They were rolling and spinning and twirling and twisting and wheeling and whirling out the door with all that dust. Well, that little old woman, satisfied her home was clean, said, "Now it's time for Christmas trimmings." And that little old woman, she decorated her entire tree with little cookies and fruit and chocolate. And when she was done, she ate a simple dinner and climbed into her cozy bed and dreamed of Christmas. But outside the door, all the little spiders called out, "We want to come in. We're so cold. We're so cold. Please let us in where it's nice and warm. We want to share Christmas too." The little old woman was so tired she did not hear the little spiders outside shivering and shaking and crying in the cold. "Ho, ho, ho! What have we here?" Well, Kris Kringle took one look at those spiders, and they said, "Oh, please, we want to go inside. It's cold out here. We're freezing. We want to see the Christmas tree. Oh, don't we get to see Christmas too?" All right. Christmas is for creatures both great and small. In you go, little spiders. And Kris Kringle opened up the door, and all of the spiders, they cheered and squealed in delight. They scurried across the floor, and then all of those little spiders climbed up the Christmas tree. They jumped and swung from branch to branch. They ziggy-zagged down the tree. They tasted the cookies, and they touched all of the fruit and chocolate. Well, they fingered every single part of the tree with their 8 tiny legs. And all of those little spiders left webs all over the tree. Uh-oh. The little spiders hid under the tree and they shook with fear. Oh, we're in trouble now. Kris Kringle saw the mess of webs and said, "Ho, ho, uh-oh." "Oh, we just wanted to see the Christmas tree. We didn't mean to make such a mess. Oops." Kris Kringle, he smiled and laughed. Ho, ho, ho! And then he did a marvelous thing. He touched each silky spider web with his fuzzy white glove. And as he did, all of those webs turned to silver. The spiders, ooh, ah, the silver threads, they glowed, and they were the perfect addition to the old woman's Christmas tree. When the little old woman woke up on Christmas morning, well, she saw her tree covered in silver threads. She grabbed her broom and she danced with it all around the Christmas tree, for she had seen her own bit of Christmas magic. Finally, she flopped on the floor, and that's when she saw all the little spiders. Oh, this was your work, wasn't it? Well, the spiders all seemed to nod their head yes. Well, isn't that something? And from that day until this, the little old woman never ever swept those spiders away. Instead, she invited them to stay, for the magic of Christmas is for creatures both great and small, a joy to be shared by one and all.